and welcome to the news. I'm Dinesh Rentle. Here are today's top stories. Cabinet approves setting up of a search committee for appointment of a 5-member expert committee. The Cabinet approves the Chief Minister's Solar Mission, Directorate of Forensic Sciences and Meghalaya State Public Service Delivery Commission. Government to come up with a unique program to cover 50,000 hectares of land under PES, says Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma. And the need for a clear understanding of the proposed changes on the reservation policy, says Umsning MLA Dr. Celestine Lingdor. The news in detail. The State Cabinet on Tuesday approved the setting up of a search committee for the appointment of a 5-member expert committee to review the 1972 state reservation policy. Addressing the media, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said the government has decided that the Chief Secretary will head the 3-member search committee to look for experts who would be members of the expert committee to review the reservation policy of the state. Other members of the search committee include one from the Law Department and another from the Personnel Department. As per recommendations, the experts committee should be a 5-member committee, he added. The Cabinet has also approved the necessary changes to the office memorandum for the reservation roster after discussions with stakeholders. Through this amendment, the process of recruitment will also start, he added.
That a Chief Secretary and 1 member from the Law Department and 1 member from the Personnel Department, a 3-member committee has been put up as a search committee to look for experts who will be able to then be part of this expert committee. It was recommended that this committee should be a 5-member committee and should have experts from different fields, as was mentioned in the notification. Also, very important decision today was taken was that the office memo for the reservation roster amendments were put up today to be made in the reservation roster.
The Meghalaya Cabinet on Tuesday approved the Chief Minister's Solar Mission, Directorate of Forensic Sciences, Meghalaya State Public Service Delivery Commission in the list of heads of department, office memorandum for reservation roster, besides setting up of a search committee for the appointment of a 5-member expert committee. Addressing the media, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said the purpose of the mission is to have sustainable green energy and also be part of the energy mix. Regarding forensic science, he said that there is a forensic science cell under the police headquarters, and as per one of the Human Rights Commissions, this particular department had to be created and come straight under the Home Department.
Directorate of Forensic Sciences will be created. As you're aware that there is a forensic science cell that works, but it works under the police headquarters, and as per one of the Human Rights Commissions, this particular department or directorate had to be created, which is going to be independent of the PHQ and come straight under the Home Department. Proposal for to include the Secretary of the Meghalaya State Public Service Delivery Commission in the list of heads of departments under Rule FR and SR 1984. This is a basic purpose to ensure that the Secretary of the Commission is able to, to have all the necessary power to, so that they can conduct normal procedures.
Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Tuesday informed the media that the state government is coming up with a unique program to cover almost 50,000 hectares of land under the Payment for Ecosystem Services, or PES. The PES is an approach that aims to manage natural resources and ecosystem stewardship, wherein the users recompensate the conservators of the ecosystem services. While speaking at the function, the Chief Minister said that the government is currently working with different agencies to get the carbon credits for this. Sangma also said that he had distributed large amounts of checks to different community forest areas. On the occasion, the Chief Minister also felicitated the Dorbar Shnongs and civil societies organizations involved in cleaning of the rivers, maintaining cleanliness and environment protection. An important highlight of the event was the introduction of the state natural resource management mascots Mai Mai, the hill myna, and Paknai, a clouded leopard.
As a government, we have been working in many sectors and trying to bring a change in them, be it health sector, be it education, be it the environment, be it basic things like capacity building, delivery mechanism, overall monitoring of projects, accountability and timelines.
Umsting Congress MLA Dr. Celestine Lingdaw questioned the VPP's lack of clarity on the desired changes to the reservation policy. While speaking at a meeting organized by the party in Umsting Riboy district on Tuesday, Dr. Lingdaw stressed on the need for a clear understanding of the proposed changes on the talked about reservation policy. Dr. Lingdaw expressed disappointment that the hunger strike by the VPP chief and Nongkrem legislator Arden Basayomoit had ended without a clear statement from the VPP.
Banginia Shai ngaru ngakersan ya ka jing review ya ka naika policy ngan sai kendo ikirang ba sirong ngan sai kendo ikisang balang tambangan nom sa tengan mo nga tengan nom nyale rada ka jing sa tengan bat ngaku laru ba ngan nom hala surok ladang adun kam ban kran ngan khot meeting ku mga khot IP banya sai ladang adun kam ka jing erap jom kisang balang ngan khot iki bangini sai kirang ba snong bangini sai ban ong kani ka clause F Jong ka office memorandum kaong kikam gibalait hari boy de banyo swa kinong boy.
The State Commission for Protection of Child Rights or SCPCR has condemned the alleged sexual assault of 15 minors by a person from a village in West Khasi Hills. SCPCR chairperson Yamon Lang Siem told reporters on Tuesday that the district protection officers along with the police are on the field to find out the details of the case. CM also informed that she will be visiting the village along with members of the commission most likely next week. The SCPCR chairperson added that the news has shocked the people and there is a lot of grief considering the pain and agony of the victimized children.
We have a number of programs with schools this week. We're really tied up. We have some inspections still, but most likely, hopefully, next week. We're just hoping, because the sooner the better. While it's still fresh, we'd like to meet with all those people. You know? So then maybe we can have a better understanding, and we can perhaps have some clues and reasons as to why. One can never know reasons actually, but one can come to some conclusion that these are the vulnerabilities and how we can best deal with them. And I appeal to all villages that should be aware and be mindful of where the children, keep track of your children.
Under Environment Week, the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Government of India, along with the Meghalaya New and Renewable Energy Development Agency, jointly organized a seminar on energy conservation at the city's State Convention Centre, in which school children, Gram Panchayats and Rang Bashnongs were invited. This seminar is to make students aware about energy conservation. The same Gram Panchayats were also given information about how to use equipment like solar energy and renewable energy and its benefits. Apart from this, a painting competition was also organized for the school children. And now for the weather. The maximum temperature was 26.4 degrees Celsius with the minimum temperature at 18.4 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 67%, rising to 91% in the evening with rainfall measured at 3.2 millimeters. The forecast tells us light to moderate rain is very likely to occur at isolated places. That's all we have in today's news. Thank you for watching.